We got to pray in Jesus. We're going to get him cleaned up. This is the chem that we've all been praying for. What's going on, guys? Cody from Southeast Softwash. We're here at the end of July and we are rolling out a new chem in the chemical lineup. We've rolled out quite a few heavy hitters this year. This is the latest and greatest. So this is Monumental, and the name kind of tells you what it is. It's monument cleaning, tombstones, gravestones, government buildings, really anywhere, not specifically just for those things, anywhere you can't use bleach or you don't want to use any kind of high pressure. So we're here in the graveyard. Now, this particular cemetery, they don't have any gravestones. They're all bronze markers, but we do have a couple of statues over there and one over there. We're going to take you guys and show you what we've done. We've cleaned one of them. We got another one that we're going to spray down today. So you'll be able to see sort of what you're going to get. We'll throw in some B-roll here as well. But this stuff is pretty cool. Hopefully you can tell it's kind of thick and a little bit slimy. And you guys know what I always say, if it's wet, it's working. So what this is going to allow you to do is pump up spray application, put a coat on there and leave, spray and walk away and come back and get a result. Now, these are really bad, the ones we're going to do today. We've got another one across town at another cemetery. We may go over there and show you guys that one as well. We've cleaned, it's a big long tombstone like this, and we've cleaned about half of it, and the bottom half is still dirty. So we'll go over there, let you guys see that one. But the horizontal surfaces, probably get away with one coat. The vertical surfaces like here, may have to come back and put a second coat, and there's a ton of dilution ratios. Once you get it cleaned, you can cut this stuff way down like 10-to-1 and use it for a maintenance cleaning. Come back, say, quarterly and spray it down. Whether you're talking about a statue, a tombstone, I'm gonna give some of this to our city because they've got these big planters on the sidewalk. They're big round concrete planter things with flowers, and it's a pain in the butt to go out there and pressure wash it. So they can go by, you know, every few months, dilute this down, you know, 10-to-1, something like that, and just put a light coat with a pump up sprayer. So it's a pretty versatile chem. Honestly, you can clean anything that you would normally clean with a soft wash system with Monumental. I'm not gonna pitch it that way. I'm not gonna tell you guys to say, okay, throw the soft wash system away and let's go to Monumental. This is your day in, day out, vinyl siding, hardy plank, house wash, roof cleaning, driveway. That's what the system is for. But all those other places where it's inconvenient to use bleach or you can't use SH on this kind of stuff, it'll damage it, or high pressure or anything abrasive like that, that's where Monumental is going to come into play. So we're going to pump up spray it, go over here and take a look. We'll cut out the camera and walk a little ways over there. We've got Jesus and the woman at the well. We've already cleaned up the Jesus.
The baby Jesus.
Let's go see if we can get her cleaned up today. Let's go. All right, so this is the demo that we did a few weeks ago. I came out here on July 4th weekend, and I think today's the July the 25th or something. So I sprayed down the Jesus. He was really bad. You guys take a look at that. We'll throw in some shots. This is basically what he looked like. So we've got the woman at the well and Jesus, and she's got her pot of Monumental, and we're about to fill it up. So we went ahead and sprayed her down just a second ago. One of the things I love about Monumental is it's just a spray and leave it product. This was 2 coats. I probably could have got away with 1 coat, but I wanted to make sure, because it is a vertical surface, came back out about 5 days after the initial application and put a second coat. I sprayed him straight, okay? Now you can dilute this down depending on severity and how quick of the results that you want to get, but it took me about 20 ounces to get him coated, so a jug would have easily done both of these statues and the floor of this as well. It's like a stone patio. Take a look right here. You can see the overspray from him to here. We cleaned all this area versus the original, so it cleaned all this as well. If you guys have any patios or areas that you don't want to break the pressure washer out, this is a good option. We're talking to a few theme parks and Disneyland type places, Six Flags type places about using this instead of getting the pressure washer out, shutting down a section of the park. It's just a lot of hassle, and we can't pressure wash this, all right? We can't use bleach. Bleach will attack that stone, sandstone, limestone, marble, granite, all that stuff. It's very sensitive to the salts that are in bleach, so we don't want to use any SH. We don't want to use any pressure. I think this is about 40 years old. We could probably get away with a little pressure here, but some of these things are old. I'm talking 200 years old. You go out there and use some pressure, you're going to damage it, and we're just not going to risk it in the first place. So that's where Monumental comes into play. We got a coat on her. We're going to walk over there. We've got another Jesus that's praying. I'm not a huge fan of like statues of the Lord, but They're there, they're dirty, we're gonna clean them up. Let's go take a look at this other one, get a coat on it. We'll see you guys in just a second. I've used less than a gallon to do both of those statues and this statue. If I was charging for this, this would be probably $800 job. Remember, it's specialty, so not everybody can do this. Come out here and take care of it, get paid. Very profitable. The chem goes a long way, so it's a very profitable service. We gotta pray in Jesus. We're gonna get him cleaned up. This is the chem that we've all been praying for.